Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Football Fan Show. Apologies for the late start. We've had some technical issues with the Wi-Fi. It's cold and wet outside, but the game is going on. You're not missing that much. 0-0, 9 minutes, 20 seconds gone. Burnley playing Tottenham. Looking at the lineup, and obviously I won this cut because of doff to Lewis Hamilton. Fair play to the guy. Listen, 92 wins. What can you say? That's a record that will take some beating. But back to the game anyway. So we got Tottenham against Burnley. Now we're 10 minutes, nearly 10 minutes, 9:45. So listen, we've got Gareth Bale on the bench. So this guy, he spent all this money on, all this hype on, and he's on the bench. Nod has been given to Lucas instead of Gareth Bale. So, which I find is crazy because he spent all this money on bringing Gareth Bale back, and he's obviously he's not obviously fit, but he's obviously not doing the job. So that says all that I need to know about the situation with Gareth Bale. Who else is on the bench? Lamella, we know he's just a squad player. Joe Hart has been okay. Lascelles, so nothing really major. Then Lloris is back. Dyer back from injury. Doherty, regular starter. Doherty's on the floor at the moment. Sissoko, Højbjerg, Mr. Consistent. They're having a look at why Doherty's on the floor. Is it Doherty? Oh no, it's Alderweireld. Sorry, Alderweireld's jumped and he's got an elbow in the face by Barnes. So I don't think it was malicious or intentional, but we'll see what happens there. They're just having a look at it. Alderweireld's on the floor. Oh, it's bleeding. Oh, oh, I didn't think it was that serious. Obviously, it was. He's got a busted eye. That's bad, isn't it? Well, see, this is only, remember, game's only 11 minutes in. Is this going to be a yellow or red card? VAR's having a look at possible red card, probably. So, yeah, Gareth Bale. That's the shock for me. How is Gareth Bale on the bench? It's absolutely scandalous. Why bring the guy back if you're not going to play him? So anyway, that's my thoughts. I thought he looked poor against Lask. He was okay, but he didn't have the pace that we know him for. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is an eye injury to Alderweireld. Looks like he's going to play on. Barnes is pleading his case. He jumped. They both jumped for the ball, so I can't see that much in it. A yellow card at most, but I don't think it should be anything more. But you never know. We'll see what happens. So we know both teams been inconsistent. Let's be honest. They've both been really, really, really inconsistent. So what have we got? We've got Burnley, 18th in the table. They haven't won a game yet. 3 losses, 1 draw. And we've got Spurs, 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, really. It's could be a easy win for Spurs. There's still Alderweireld's on the floor, by the way, still. Or it could be the other way around, where it could be quite a tough night. I always talk about these kind of nights. On a cold Monday evening, cold Monday evening in Burnley. Burnley's a cold place. I've been there several times, in fact, but it's not warm. I'm from London, and Tottenham's from London, and listen, it's much colder than London, Burnley, especially on an October night. So they're still wrapping up bandage, wrapping his head out of Vera's head. So we'll see what happens there once we get started again. So yeah, we'll hopefully. We'll get started again in a minute. But yeah, we got obviously clattered. It didn't look like there's anything in it for me, so I'm surprised about the situation. But yeah, going back to Tottenham, yeah, I think it's crazy, to be honest, that Bale obviously is not fit. I assume is not playing, but the decision's been made, and that's that. So we'll carry on. Just also throughout the match, I'm happy. Just give me some comments. Let me know what you think about the two teams. What are the teams like? Are they teams which, well, is Tottenham going to finish all top 6 this season? And for Burnley, are they going to stay up? They're in the relegation spots down there, fighting to stay up. They could go down. There's no two ways about it. They struggled for a long time, bouncing around at the bottom. They came up one season, had a good season, but the one time they went down, they came straight back up. So, the match has started again. Okay, good. So, match has started again. Yeah, we'll see what happens now. Okay, good. So, yeah. So it's been some long balls, been end to end really. So Burnley had a shot off target just now. Um, Barnes hurt himself. Barnes is the main striker. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, I mean, look, it was going nowhere near where it needed to go. Burnley, listen, they've got to try their best to stay up. They've got the team to stay up. They usually make it difficult for teams that come to their place, which is happening right now. But I still think my prediction is 3-1 to Spurs. I think it'll be KG first half to 1-1 and then go from there. So, yeah, at the moment, I think Spurs have the pace and obviously the precision with Song to finish the job, really, and to make them pay. Burnley will tire in the second half, 100%. But I think the first half will be quite cage as it is. Sons have got the ball straight across the right-hand side. This is the pace time now. Are they going to run at them? No, just passing it. Past it. One thing I've talked about with the boys on the Football Fans show, and Carlos, one of the guys, always talks about, is you don't see many people running at people now. You don't see people take 2 steps past the ball, 2 steps past the ball. Well, that's what's happening. Tottenham are taking 2 steps and then passing the ball. and it's just being passed at the back at the moment. So nothing major has happened. Oh, long ball over. Going nowhere, though. Going nowhere. So that's the problem with long balls. They have to be pretty accurate. Otherwise, it's one of those. But at the moment, ball's gone over, straight out of play. So 0-0. Burnley and Tottenham. Tottenham have probably had the best chances at the start of the game, but nothing major to really report. I think both teams are just kind of feeling each other out at the moment. Nothing has been majorly happening. So Burnley goal kick. Game's pretty slow as well. It's not really moving like usually you watch a Liverpool game and it's fast, bang, 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 straight away. This is definitely not like that. This is very, very, very slow. Nothing really happening. I don't see much pressing as well when people have the ball. I want to see more press, but I seem to sound like a broken record. I say that all the time. I think there's certain teams where you'll always see them pressing. But this one, there's been none of that so far. It's been fairly quiet. So we've got a Burnley free kick. It's gone up. Yeah, it's gone back. Gone straight to a Tottenham player. I think Tottenham are looking to hit them on the break, 100%, which works for them. They're on the break now. Tottenham on the break. Nice ball passed. And it's out for a corner. So, yeah, I think for me, Tottenham are looking to hit them on the break. They've got the pace, they've got the power, they've got the fitness to do it. I just can't see it going any other way in that instance. I think it's got for Tottenham to break them down. That's the only way. I think they're well drilled, Burnley at the back. So I'll be surprised if they don't do well. So here comes the corner. Let's see what happens here. Ball in. It's bounced around. Back with Tottenham. It's gone back, all the way back to the halfway line. Yeah, but look, I think Tottenham, are going to try and hit them on the break. I think set plays. I think Burnley are well drilled in that area. They're not really going to have any issues with that, but they may do. We'll see if they're going run out. So we'll see what happens. Okay. We got one of the players on the floor. Burnley play on the floor. Smacked about after Captain Westwood. Sissoko hit him. So that's not great. Sissoko is a bit rough and tumble at times, so yeah. Just slowing down play. So Westwood's up on his feet. Let's see what happens now. Ball in again. Burnley have to make the best of these free kicks. They're not really making the most of it. When the ball comes in, they're not really making sure that they. Oh! Oh no! Offside. Oh, Barnes. Burnley nearly had 1-0. So the ball went back to Burnley, but they were well offside. And just a nice looping ball went to Barnes, easy goal. If he wasn't offside by about a yard. So, yeah, it was fairly straightforward. That it's an easy decision. There was loads of space between them and the Spurs defenders. So, yeah, it's see what happens there. So I'll just change the lighting. So yeah, there we go. So Burnley have had a shot on target. That has to be a worry for Jose because it was easy to get behind the Tottenham defence. And Tottenham defence have been, well, suspect at best, really, at times. They've got some work to do to really be at their best. They've struggled quite a bit with trying to really not let teams get behind them. Look, they were 3-0 up and they drew 3-3. That says everything about what happens if people get put pressure on them. So ball's back with Spurs anyway, just tapping it around. But that has to be a worry. He's on the break. Here's the break. Is he going to get another Burnley player? Yes, he is. So we can see what's happening here. They're going to try and hit on the break. Oh, no! Oh! So what happened there? So the goalkeeper had the ball. The ball was looped over to the right-hand side. Goalkeeper got it. Burnley player defender got it. Passed it to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper hit it straight to Song. This is just outside his box. He wasn't even looking what he was doing. That was crazy. Song could have scored. He just got blocked off, and that was that. So it's a free kick. But that would have been a howler by the goalkeeper. He looks really young as well. I don't know much about him, Pope. But free kick went to nothing. So that's fine. But that was crazy, 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 crazy. Oh my God, Burnley have to be worried about that. Or the goalkeeper has to be worried. You can't do stuff like that. You can't kind of we'll try that one or we'll try this one. You've got to make sure if you do it properly. So that was bad by him. Okay, so let's see if he gets it right this time. Okay. Okay, nothing going on here. That's all right. That's fine. Loris throwing the ball out. Trying to hit them on the break. Burnley got the ball back, and this has been looked. It's a very messy game. Very messy game. It's not really the kind of game where there's a lot of skill involved. It's just a question of who can get the ball in the back of the net. Oh dear. Well, that's what it's seeming like at the moment. I'll put my mic back in. There we go. Right, so what are we seeing there? So we're not seeing much action. I think, to be honest, if I'm really honest, the most clinical at the moment is Burnley. A ball comes looped over to Tottenham. No one's there. Ball straight across to the middle. Is it going to be a shot? No. That's poor. So ball came to Højbjerg, dirty and out. So nothing really happening there. The ball got looped over beautifully though, but didn't make the most of it. This is what I'm talking about running at players. If you've got the ball and you've got players in front of you, run at them, have a dig, and see where the ball ricochets out to. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. It's got to be better. Got to be better. Tottenham are not clinical. Burnley need to have more like ambition, because I think if Burnley run at them, Tottenham will struggle. So at the moment, Tottenham have not shown the invention that they need to. Burnley got the ball left hand side. Ball's coming across straight to Burnley players. Burnley have a dig. Oh, looping ball, but Burnley player didn't get it. Tottenham trying to hit them on the break. Here they go, running. There's so many gaps for Tottenham. They're just not making. Oh, they went through the middle, yeah, and here they go. Right, here we go. So, but the problem is that because it's a slow-paced game, which is annoying, Sissoko ran about 40, 50 yards down the middle, and then passed it off. Just keep running. If you've got the ball, keep running. What are you mucking about for? Keep running and get the job done. Just have a dig. This is the problem with modern football a bit at the time. You've got to run. Let's have invention. Go for it. If at least have a shot on target, it might ricochet. Luckily for one of your players, you never know. So that's my thoughts on the matter. I don't think that he should have stopped. So tell me if I'm wrong there. So it's all gone very slow again for some reason. Come on. Let's see some action. I was worried about this game being slow and maybe being very cagey. We're 26 minutes in. Burnley have been the only team with any real invention. It's very predictable when you're playing on the break. You've got to do a bit more than that. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, here we go. Run again. Song's pass it to the left. Cross, nice cross. No one there. Straight to a Burnley player, and he just hoops up the pitch. Back to they're trying to get a bit more ambition. Tottenham obviously urgent for and one to goal. There's a lot of traffic. There's 6, 7 Burnley players back now. Well drilled at the back. So they've lost the opportunity. They've lost the momentum. Just passed it back, passing it. Tottenham got the ball. They've got to just throw one up in the air. That's what I say. Do it. It's gone to the right. Straight in. Nothing's going to happen. That's so bad. Goal kick. That's what I'm saying about the slow pace of the game. If you've got the ball, you got a break. Make the most of the break. Don't just stop. Make the most of the break. Run. Have a dig. Someone should be there to pick it up. At the moment, all that's happening is they're running. Kane's having a chat with somebody. I think they're just having a little needle with each other. But nothing major going on there. Ball's not even being kicked out. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so I just think if you've got momentum, run, have a dig. The Kanes and the Sons of this world will have a go. Ooh, nice cross from Burnley, but offside again. So this is what I'm talking about. Now that Burnley are getting a bit more invention, they're actually going for it. So let's see what happens here. Let me know your thoughts on this match. Any predictions? I predict 3-1 to Tottenham. If you think it's going to be any different, let me know. So it's just end to end at the moment, just hoofing the ball. There's not that creativeness there. I would have thought that I would have seen a bit more from some of the other guys. Like Sissoko's more direct, Højbjerg's there, but I thought with Kane there as well. I don't see him coming in for the ball, asking for the ball. It's all very quiet. It's just like this passing. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. A run from Tottenham. With Tottenham, here we go. Left hand side, here we go, Tottenham. Have a dig. Oh, Burnley, well done, well done. Good defending. So, nice bit of passing finally from Tottenham. Well done. And they got it into the box. Ball got taken off the feet of Son. Well done. That was good by Burnley. Good defending. Burnley are a good defensive team. They do well. I know they've not had a good start to the season so far, but they're definitely doing better than they have done in recent times. Like, here we go. There's a ball through to Spurs. Nice defending by Long. So, yeah, got to the ball, putting the pressure on. You can feel the urgency and the tension now. The tension with Tottenham trying to get the goal. They need the goal. We're 30 minutes in, and they haven't scored. You can feel that tension. It just relaxed them a bit more. But the problem is that I think if they score, Burnley will score quite quickly afterwards as well. Then Burnley would be quite happy, and probably their situation, their game plan, that they want to get a draw for the first half and then go into the second half and go for it. We've seen other teams do that before. But if they get there, that'd be amazing. At the moment, they're literally sitting back, waiting. But Burnley won the ball back from Tottenham. That's the problem when you're rushing and just getting stressed. It's just one of those things where you make a lot of mistakes. And that's what I can see. I can't see much happening. Kane hasn't been really in the game. Lucas gets the ball, a few in swingers, but nothing major. Son has been probably the most liveliest of the offensive players. But Kane needs to really go for it. And he may not be fit. I don't know much about his situation. He was injured. And then there was talk of him being out for a little while. But he's been playing and he's come straight back in. Here we go. In swinger from the right. Burnley, good defending. Okay. Foul on a Burnley player by Dirty. Okay. Yeah, it's just got to be just a bit more drive and ambition from Tottenham. If you want to win this game, you've got to push yourself harder than this. This is craziness. Okay, right. So, Dirty, good player. It was at Wolves, and he's done really well. Done really well since he's been at Tottenham. He's given 100%, and he looks like a very good player for them. So there we go. Free kick for Burnley. It's got to be a goal. There's got to be a goal. I think at the moment, looking at the situation, Burnley looked earlier like they were more likely to score, but it's swung the other way now. And obviously next week is Leeds-Leicester. I'll be doing that one as well. It should be pretty good. That a lot of pace in that game, so it should be all right. But come back to this game. Yeah, I think Burnley were more likely in the first 10, 15 minutes. But last 5-10 minutes, it's been all Tottenham. Tottenham have been all over them. But Burnley are well drilled side, and they are doing well. They're doing well. They're very good defensively. Burnley have always been that way. Here we go. Going down the left-hand side. That seems to be the preferred side for Tottenham. In swinger. Thing about if you keep doing the same thing, though, down the left-hand side, in swinger, it's pretty predictable to stop. And that's what Burnley have done. They just hit it out. So got to see more there. Ball's gone to Sissoko. He's just run into traffic, but he's still got the ball. And he had a dig. Get rid of the ball. Oh. Barnes had the ball. He drew the foul. So I think he just wanted to slow down pace and just draw the foul, actually. So Barnes, we know, is a bit tasty, isn't he? he likes to get involved. He's obviously taken out already Alderweireld, giving him a nice big cut on his eye. or just next to his eye. So that was like literally first 5 minutes. Guys all bandaged up, and it got a bit tasty with the with Sissoko. So I got a free kick here. Papacha 3, yeah. You're right. So yeah, we've got a free kick here. See what happens. Yeah, Mora Lucas taking out his player. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. What kind of the score will be here? At the moment, I think Burnley have started to get the momentum back. They had the momentum first 15 minutes. It's gone back to Tottenham. Now Burnley have got it back. I think remember, Burnley at home. So there's no reason why they can't get it done. Obviously, it's been a travel for Tottenham. It's cold in Burnley. Burnley's a cold place. Oh, no. Free kick, direct, straight over. At least it should have been on target. Put the goalkeeper under pressure. It's a good in-swing, a bit too high, just like well over, about a metre over the goal. But, there's some belief there from Burnley, which is nice to see. We don't want a one-sided game. We want to see them do well. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about who's going to win. But at the moment, the way that the game's going, 10 minutes to go, 10, 12 minutes to go till half-time, I 100% think that it's going to go probably in at 0-0. I think both teams are still... Burnley are definitely aiming 100% to hold the ball, and both teams are trying to really hold the ball, but it's very, 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 very rare that we've seen a shot on target. Here we go. Burnley's running forward. Here we go. Laid it off. Tottenham got the ball, and it's a throw-in. Sissoko got to it. Yeah, it's been slim pickings for both teams. I haven't seen either team really put it on the other team. So here we go. Burnley ball. Burnley's got the ball back. Bit of pressure on the ball now. Burnley just passing it between themselves, going to the right-hand side. Passed it in. Ball over. Burnley still got the ball. Oh, nice passing from Burnley. Laid it off to the right. Swing it in. No. Hesitated. Easy take. Oh, what can we see? Yeah, no, it's easy take. Burnley still have the ball, though. Burnley had an in-swinger from the right to left. Didn't really come to anything. Let's see if the goalkeeper mucks up. Oh! In case you didn't know, the goalkeeper hit the last time he kicked the ball when the ball was moving. He kicked it straight at Song, the main striker, or one of the main strikers for Tottenham. And the guy got blocked off, but Song got blocked off. But luckily, it wasn't anything more than a free kick. Burnley have the ball, swinged it in. Oh, it's getting all a bit. Oh, he's got the ball. Oh, have a dig. Oh, better. So, what happened? One of the Tottenham players got pushed off the ball. Dembele, he was looking for the foul. I think all the Tottenham players were looking for the foul. They stood still. And then Burnley got the ball and had a dig. So, yeah, but that didn't come. It was on slightly on target, just coming off it, and then Laurie grabbed it in. Right, come on then. What have you got, Tom? Show them what you can do. Okay, it's Tottenham with the ball. Here we go. So it slowed right down again. Oh my God! Come on. I want to see some action. Just passing at the back. It's just so boring and predictable when they just pass at the back. Run at people. Run. Ball's got in swinger. Easy for Burnley to take it. Nothing really happened. Lucas didn't have a charge. Lucas is pretty short as well, so it's a bit ambitious for him to out-jump the Burnley players. So, yeah, it's been 37%, 63, 37% for Burnley, 63 for Tottenham. So Tottenham with all this possession, just passing amongst each other. But nothing's really happening. So disappointing, really. Burnley got the ball now. Swing it in. Oh, it's got a bit. Oh, oh my God. Burnley had a lovely in swinger. Swung it right in. The player was there. I don't know. I think it was Wood, and he couldn't get there. Couldn't get there. Oh no, it wasn't Wood. It was Goodmanson. Is an in swinger, but goal kick anyway. Tottenham. Yeah, you just want to see that definitely follow up from Tottenham. Tottenham, for some reason, are just slowing it down. I want to see Tottenham have a dig. Both goalkeepers realistically at the moment have had an easy ride. There's not been that many shots in target. Nothing really going on really in that sense. You expect more, yeah, which we haven't seen. Expect a lot more. So yeah, it's been fairly slow there. Tottenham free kick. We're at 40 minutes. So, oh no, Tottenham throwing. Okay, ball's come in. Oh my goodness. Go on, go for it. Have a dig. Let's run into traffic. There's just, it's like trying to thread the ball through the eye of a needle. Oh, Kane's down injured or limping. So there's a 1-2, and Burnley players just closed them off. And then he ran into traffic and just took the ball and ran out with it. It's got to be better than that. You've got to move the players. You've got to draw the players with the one and then pass it off and then do whatever you've got to do. But making it as predictable as it is at the moment, it's just not going to work. Burnley are not going to give you those gaps. They're going to give you the gaps in the middle. It's funny. I was speaking to Carlos about these things, and you don't really see much happening in the midfield these days. Think about the way it used to be played maybe even 10, 15 years ago, maybe longer. There used to be a lot of action in the midfield, a lot. But now people are quite free to run back and forth through the midfield. All the action happens around the goal mouth. There's no real midfield kind of press. You can run and take from there. Okay, so it's a Tottenham corner. Well over, straight to the goalkeeper. It was over hit anyway, and straight to the goalkeeper. So let's see what happens now. So we're at 42 minutes. Just hoofed it like ridiculously high. Come back to the goalkeeper's yeah, okay. I worry about this goalkeeper. I think if it's going to be a goal for Tottenham, it's going to be because of the goalkeeper. Burnley goalkeeper make a mistake. At the moment, that's how I see it. I don't, unless they change things up, which I assume they will. I mean, they have got pace on the bench. They've got Gareth Bale, Eric Lamela. They've got people on there who can make a difference. Region, he can have a dig. A former Real Madrid player. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, it's true. Football is literally this game is a long ball game. It's a long ball game, and there's nothing happening in the middle, and it is ridiculous, really, because we want to see those tussles in the middle. If you press, it makes common sense as well. If you press in the middle of the pitch, then you're more likely to get further along with getting to the goal mouth of the other team, as opposed to wait till it gets all the way to your goal and then going all the way back. If you do things in the middle of the park, then you're more likely, even with the break, you're more likely to get some joy. Burnley have the ball on the right. Here we go. Cut in. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Under pressure as well. So, had the ball, number 7, Goodmanson, went past 1, past 2, had a dig, Laurie saw all the way, but it was a nice at pace ball. Went past 1-2, and then bang. Well, Laurie's had that covered. And Laurie's obviously World Cup winner. So yeah, he's not going to make that kind of mistake. So yeah, all good stuff. Put that on. Okay, here we go. Burnley have got the ball. Someone have a dig. Ugh. Burnley are starting to press a bit more now. And they're pushing forward. Ball's coming. Nice swinger, but again, Goodman's another shot, but it wasn't on target this time. But there's much more of a press now. Yeah, exactly, Carlos. There's no marking in the middle. There's no marking. There's no press. They're not. No one's bothered. It's almost like it's non-essential. Remember the greats of the midfield, the Roy Keanes, the Vieiras. I could go on. Oh, here you go. Spurs on the break. Ugh, that was pointless. It's a very, very, very messy game. But yeah, thanks, Carlos. Yeah, so it's all about the press, like you said, up top. Then they just go deep in defence. Burnley will definitely go in if this stays the same. 3 minutes, the happier, because I'm sure it's pretty much their game plan to go in half time with a draw. I'm pretty confident of that. Pretty confident. Um, it's been poor from both teams, but really Tottenham have been not great at all. Burnley, if they're a bit more clinical in front of goal, would be at least 1-0 up. I don't think I can honestly say there's been a real chance from Tottenham. That's really shown absolutely amazing, fantastic skill. I appreciate, I always say this, Carlos, as well. Cold winter's night in Burnley, and here we are, cold winter's night in Burnley, and yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. Tottenham on the tunnel. Is this going to be a finale for this? Oh no, there's plenty of traffic. Plenty of traffic. Just passing around. They passed it back. It's the passing. They've gone all the way back to the halfway line and just like passing. There we go. Burnley took it off them. This is probably the last go. Tottenham are moving forward slowly but surely down the right hand side. But Burnley are so well drilled, they're not going to make the mistake. They're not going to make the mistake. Um, and you know what Sean Dice is like. There is shouting and screaming. It's been very poor first half. Let's be quite honest. It's not been an entertaining spectacle at all. It's been passing from Tottenham. Burnley have had some joy of the long ball, but not much skill involved. Their finishing needs to improve. They need to score, but very, very, very poor. 0-0, as predicted. Very poor. Hopefully things pick up for the second half. Oh dear, it definitely needs to. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So half time 0-0. Burnley will be the happier. Be extremely poor from both sides. Hopefully the team talk picks things up, and we need to see better. The only real chance has been from Burnley, so hopefully we can see definitely better in the second half. So I'm going to stop now for a few minutes. So I'll just leave the screen for you, and I'll be back very soon. So I'll be back just before the second half, but that's been painful to watch at times. So join me for the second half. That'd be great. All right, so Lamella, let's see what he can do. Okay, so Burnley got the ball. Joe Hart used to play for Burnley, didn't he? So he's just talking to the players there. It's just too much passing, passing, passing. Got to see more. Got to see more. It's like Tottenham don't really know what to do with the ball. I don't understand it. Yeah. You are an elite player. You should definitely know what to do with the ball. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Burnley got the ball. High ball. Burnley got it back. Can they drive at them? Go. That's better. Oh, that was poor. Burnley got the ball back. Burnley have got so much time. This guy's just had the ball, touched it like 4 or 5 times. Not really had any issues with that. It's just like Burnley had plenty of possession then. They didn't do anything with it. It's got to be better. There's no press at all from Tottenham. They're just literally, I saw Lamella on his own pressing, but that's it. It's advantage to Tottenham because one of their guys went down. They're not going to make anything of it. I'll be surprised if they do. I do feel now, though, that Tottenham are more likely to score. I think, honestly, I think the game is going to be low scoring. And when I was at the top of the game, I thought, considering Tottenham are coming off a 3-0 win, even though it was 3-3 final score when they were playing against West Ham, they scored 3 goals. So you just think a team that can score 3 goals in 2 games would be in pretty good form for scoring goals, but that's not what's happened. What's happened is that we've got a cold winter's night in Burnley, and, uh, and not much going on apart from that. Burnley are loving it. They're absolutely loving it. They're completely comfortable. I do think Tottenham will win 1-0. So, but it's definitely not going to be 3-1. Have a dig. Oh, Burnley had a nice threading ball through, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. PJH, show the stream. No, I can't show you the stream. That's illegal. That's why it's a watch along. If I show you the stream, then I'll be in trouble. So that's why I'm commenting on it. Just like other people do comment on games, that's what I'm going to do. If you're not allowed to share the stream, so that situation there. But I hope that clarifies it for everybody. So yeah, that's the whole point of a watch along. So Tottenham got the ball. It's on the right hand side, in swinger. There's no one actually in the box. When that in swinger came in, Burnley were just there. Well drilled, and Tottenham went in the box. Now they are. It's a corner. Oh, okay, fine. Is it a corner? Let's see what happens here. Ball comes out to the right. Pass to Song, who's got the pace. It's come out for a goal kick. So it bounced off Song to the Burnley player and then bounced back. So all very predictable from Tottenham. All very predictable. So Mourinho's just sitting there, hasn't he? He's not moved from his space. He's just like, what am I seeing here? And this is the difference, isn't it? When you come to places like this, you've got to do better. I expect Tottenham to win still, but it's not. It's not. Even if they win, I'll be very upset with what I'm seeing. As a team, they've got no creativity at the moment. They're not showing the same way that they showed against, Lask or West Ham. That directness, and we know that our man, Mr. Mourinho, likes direct football. He likes, he wants to see the team play better and likes them direct. Even if the ball goes over, he likes it direct. Run at them, run at them, run at them. Instead of this kind of long ball madness, predictable football. Burnley have matched Tottenham with everything. And they still are. They're matching them. And Burnley, for them, if they get a draw, they'll be so happy. 63 minutes. 63 minutes. So, but the thing about Burnley is that they've had plenty of chances to score, but they haven't. And that's a kind of worry, really, because that's how the Premiership is. It's all about taking those chances. Tottenham have the ball. They're looking a bit more dangerous now. Ball's gone through. Ball's been lifted up. Dyer's gone for it, but not really got anywhere. Good defending from Burnley. Very good defending. It's corner. But this is dangerous times now. They turned the screw. Alderweireld even came in, one of the defenders with the broken eye. Nice corner. Nice defending by Burnley. Very nice. Oh! They're on the break, Burnley. One of the players got taken out, though. Nice passing. Brilliant pass by Burnley. Tottenham are back in numbers now. Okay. Sissoko kicked the ball out. That's it. I don't know why Sissoko's delaying. I don't get it. And got to remember that for Burnley, they'll be quite happy with the draw. They'll be quite happy. They're not bothered. So they've got to bring someone else on. Bring Bear along or Region or somebody. Oh, Tottenham got the ball back. Break. Oh, he got the thread through. Oh, good tackling. Good tackling. Burnley got the ball back. So there's no one, like I said, in the midfield. So it's just a question of getting back. Ball's been hoofed over. Okay, corner. Okay, all right. So bit of pressure there from Tottenham on Burnley. They were drawing the corner. This is the moments. These are the dangerous moments now. So let's see what happens. 66 minutes. So plenty of games still to play. Let's see what happens. Very strong from Burnley. Very, very strong. He's headed it straight out, halfway line. Tottenham got the ball back. There we go. Kind of inward out swinger, but Burnley had it completely covered. Good defending by Burnley. Expected that. Expected good work from them. So yeah, no real danger there. Nothing to really worry about at all. Nice passing from Burnley. This is a bit more direct now. Now they're running at them. taking them down the traffic. Okay, yeah, Burnley got the ball. Nice ball. Is he onside? No, he can't be onside. Was he onside? Oh, I think he was onside. He didn't finish it though. He should have brought it down and controlled it. If he was onside, that is. So it's becoming more end to end now, becoming more exciting. Finally, we're seeing something happen. Ball's gone to the left. Let's see what happens now. It's just too predictable. What's the Tottenham guy falling over for? I don't know what he's doing. And they've gone back to the halfway line, passing it back. It's just like, come on, actually do something with the ball. So bad, so bad, so bad. So balls have gone back and forth between two players for Tottenham on the left-hand side. Then they pass it back to the guys on the halfway line. Then they pass it down the left, back and forth, back and forth. Then he tried an in-swinger, it got blocked. Straight to the goalkeeper here. Burnley are not under any pressure at all. I just can't see where the goal's going to come from. Let's be honest. Honestly, I think Lamella's come on. He's not made a difference. Burnley haven't brought anybody on. 68 minutes. I think they're a small squad, obviously, small side in general. I think if they can keep the players they got on, why would they change the shape? I would be the same, to be honest. If I was getting the results that they're getting at the moment, very happy with the situation if I was Burnley manager. Mourinho is now looking. Vinicius is warming up, but I think he needs that goal. These are the games you should be winning. You should be winning these games, but here we go, down the left-hand side, Tottenham. Easy take for Burnley. Easy take. Oh, Burnley on the break. Oh, he's put the ball over. Oh, it's easy for Tottenham, though. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, so the ball went over. Nice little dink. Nice little dink. Player was onside. And then he got hit the ball. Defender tried to clear his lines, hit the Burnley player. Apparently, it was a handball. I didn't see much handball. I'm sure they'll show the restart. 2 against 2. Here we go. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, he lost it. Saka took the ball off his feet. Burnley still got the ball, though. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. Wood. So we got to see the replay of that, though. So the ball, Dye had it. He hit it. Oh, he did. He hit his elbow. He did hit his elbow. So that's a definite handball. Yeah, we're a little argue about Dyer and Wood. They're in a big old chat about it. Dyer. Let's see what happens now. A bit of pushing and shoving. Ball's in nice. Oh, cleared off the line. Oh my God. That would have been an amazing goal. Burnley had a beautiful corner. Lovely header. Boom. But Tottenham saved it off the line. Oh my God. I don't know who saved it off the line, but that was a great corner. Pow. It was going in. Goalkeeper, beaten the goalkeeper, Lloris. Kane was there, headed it off the line. Oh. Let's have a look at it again. They're showing the different angles now. Yeah, it was well off the line. It was well off the line. Kane at first had his back to it, he turned around and the ball's come towards him. So, yeah, he got lucky there. But, yeah, Burnley, that was the best you've done. I tell you what, off the line. Wow, that was impressive. It could have been 1-0 to Burnley, to the Burnley, but it didn't happen. But no, very good. Very good corner. Probably the best corner of the game so far. So Burnley getting a bit more belief. 72 minutes. So it's anybody's game. I think this game could be decided on one goal. I honestly thought that Tottenham would win this 3-1. Tottenham are not looking great. Burnley, oh, look at this. Oh, on target again. Burnley on target again. They're getting the belief. They're at home. Oh, this Vinicius getting ready. There's another offensive player. Who are they going to take off, though? Are they going to take off Son or Kane or someone else? We saw Bale warming up earlier, but I don't look like he's going to get a game. Oh! Good cross from Tottenham. Lovely cross. Lamela, again, like I said, he's a great provider. Going speeding up now. He came from the left. A lovely, lovely in-swinger. David just had to put his foot on it. It would have gone in. But he's well covered by the Burnley defenders. He was putting a hand up, but he's got to be clinical. He's got to come inside the Burnley defender to get control of it. If you're obviously on the wrong side of the defender, he's going to put his foot out, and that's it. Both teams, it's end-to-end now. Both teams looking for that goal. Here it comes. Burnley, is he there? He's got it. Is he going to get it? Oh, he lost it. He lost it off the Tottenham player. Tottenham coming back at them. Oh, he slowed it down. Oh. Come on and go for it. This is the time now when it's like lots of guts. Burnley. Oh, they're running. Son's on. He's going to score. No, he's not. What a bit of defending. Son was on, got through on goal, 1-on-1. Burnley defended it. Great bit of defending there. Oh my God. That was amazing by Son and the Burnley defender. I thought 100% that was a goal because Son very rarely misses, but completely covered. Burnley defending is impressive. As you wonder why they've lost and drawn games, why they're number 18 in the Premiership. I mean, they should be, with a defender like this, I mean, regardless of the result, Dyson should be happy with this. This is amazing defending. I think they're well up for it. Oh, it's a break. It's 4 against 4. Here we go. This is it. Oh, poor from Kane. Kane had the ball. He was poor. Even Son's like disgusted. You can see he's so annoyed. 4-on-4. Ball came out. It's Kane. Oh, sorry. Son had the ball. It's too predictable. He's looking for the foul. Too predictable. You've got to pass it off. And let's see what happens now. All right, corner's coming in from Lamela. Oh, it's a goal! Son! Great goal. Great goal. This is a great goal. And like I said, this game could be decided on one goal. So well done to Tottenham. Well done. It was a great goal. In-swinger. Burnley have done well. Great defending. Bounced off one and then bounced off Son. So it bounced off, I don't know who bounced off first of all. Kane nodded it and then Son finished it. But the problem here is that why is no one defending Son? That is silly not to defend Son. Yeah, so no, well done. 1-0. 1-0 to Tottenham. Good goal. Good goal. You expect more from Burnley, though. They've defended so well. Expected a bit more from that. But yeah, there's a nod. One header towards the goal from Kane and one header from Son into the goal. Son had a free header. There was no one tackling him, no one near him. Free header. Ball watching from Burnley, which is surprising the way they've been playing. They've been playing really well. So I was surprised about that. So how is Burnley going to respond? We're going to see. So only 15 minutes plus, so that's probably not much injury time this half. Probably 2 minutes. maybe 1, 2 minutes, not much. Burnley have to step up here, step up to the plate. Burnley could get the draw. They could. They just need to get. They need to go for it now. They're definitely within themselves to get it. They're at home. They're playing well at the moment. They just need to ensure. Ball's coming into Burnley. Always straight after a kickoff, you always worry about the team that's just scored, whether they're going to do it or not. Burnley coming in. Oh, goal kick. Goal kick. Region's coming on. Last change. So no. Dembele, is it Dembele? Dembele is coming off. Okay, so Lo Celso's coming on. Lo Celso. So Lo Celso's on. You'll see now Lamella's come on as well. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I think they got one more change they could potentially make. Sean Dice hasn't changed anything. It's time now. I think it's time to think about it. Is Bale going to get a game? We don't know yet. At the moment, it's still pretty tight. 1-0. Obviously, 1-0, you've got to press the restart button, haven't you? It's not over. So let's see what happens now. Only pushing, but Tottenham got the ball back. So it's on the break as well. Tottenham got the ball, but Burnley are back in numbers. Advantage. Someone's rolling around on the floor. Son got kicked. Yellow card for that tackle. Yeah, Long has got a yellow card, but Long has been the best defender by miles. He's done really, really, really good. It's been brilliant. Really good. Really good. They put up that actually the amount of times those two have created that combination as he's up. They showed Mourinho and he was why haven't you scored before? Like he wasn't clapping or cheering. He was upset. He was upset, which is surprising. I thought he'd be quite happy that the pressure's off now. I suppose he expects a bit more from the team, which he's not getting. This game they were always due to win it. I was never in doubt, but yeah, I thought they should have been more clinical, 100%. Long again. Oh, was it a red card this time? So Kane was on the floor. He's up again. It's a free kick. Long is on thin ice now. Sean Dice needs to change out. 18 minutes gone. He needs to think about taking off Long, I think, just to make sure they don't get an unnecessary red card for who has been by far their best player. Vinicius was supposed to play, but and then they've decided he's not playing now. He put his shirt back on, so a training shirt. So we'll see what happens. Doesn't look like Bale's going to get a game. I'll be surprised if he gets a game. It's going to be interesting, that whole Bale situation, because you've paid all that money for this guy. He's come back. Fair enough, he may not be match fit, but you're not playing him, and he's on loan. So who knows what's going to happen there? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he wants to save him for some of the home matches. So we'll see what happens here. So Burnley, but obviously Tottenham are looking for the second goal. They're looking for the second goal, but nothing doing at the moment. So I believe it's going to be 1-0. Let me know if you think it's going to be any different. I'd be interested to know your thoughts. And for me, whilst Tottenham have scored the goal, I think Burnley have actually been good value for money. They've really put, for the team, the squad they have, remember they've made no changes. They've done really well. Oh, Tottenham dangerous now in the goal area. Ball across. Easy take, easy take. Ball went across to Lamella. Went for a tap in. No. Oh, Burnley have the ball. Oh, no, they don't. Burnley like the long ball. They like the long ball. Long ball went over. Didn't really get anywhere with it. I mean, he pushed back Barnes, but he didn't get the ball. So, yeah, Tottenham, Burnley, 1-0, 82 minutes, 83 now. About 2-3 minutes ago, Tottenham were looking 100% to try and score another one, but it doesn't look promising now. I think they'll be quite happy with 1-0. A win's a win, isn't it? So, but Burnley definitely have got it within themselves. They're still hungry to try and get that equaliser. They want to finish the game a draw. So, there's just nothing wrong with that. They're playing a big side. Oh, who did I say? Is it Rodriguez? It's coming on for Goodmanson. Yeah, he's had a brilliant game, especially first half. Rodriguez come in, bit of creativity, got pace. Let's see what he can do. So hopefully he can contribute to the game. Oh, nice cross to the right. Oh, has it Burnley player got it? Corner. Now this time you've got to make the most of it. You've got to. You've got to. Let's see what happens. So corner's always dangerous. Well, that's how the other one was. The first goal was scored. So let's see what happens here. A lot of pushing and shoving. Oh, goalkeeper got it. Oh, ridiculous. There's a lot of pushing and shoving between Wood and Dyer. I think so. It's got to be more from Wood really. Wood has got to ensure that he doesn't get Dyer take the better, take the situation off him. Wood should be doing better with that, controlling the ball. Another corner. Oh, panic stations here. Let's see what happens here. The Wood Dyer situation is ridiculous. Dyer is holding him and holding him and holding him. Oh, the goalkeeper got it again. That's ridiculous. He's thrown it out. Quick break. No, it's not going anywhere. Got to press on the ball, Burnley. When they're moving forward with the ball, Tottenham, they move back further back. Press the ball. Make him make a mistake or take the ball off his feet, or make him pass. Because usually when they pass him, they're going backwards as they're doing now. He's passing it back, passing it back. Defender's got it out of error, passing it, short pass to the wing, passing Doherty's passing all the way back, passing all the way back to the goalkeeper. Put pressure on them. They've got to feel the pressure if they're gonna give it up. Or Burnley. Ball's going Burnley's way. So a bit of pressure from Burnley. I like it. It's good to see them actually push themselves now. Last few minutes, got about 15 minutes left plus an injury time, which is not going to be much. No one's really needed medical attention, so It's a lot of long balls all the way to the right. Kept the ball in, luckily. Ball's in. Straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, Burnley. You got to do better than that. You're at home. I definitely predict 1-0. I don't think that it's going to finish any different now. I think Tottenham with the ball. Oh, they're in. Son's getting pushed out. He's going round the houses. Not really doing much of the ball. Lamella doesn't really know what to do with the ball either. They're just going down the channel and being squashed. Ball's being passed back, passed back, passed back. Ball's being hoofed to the right. And that's a Burnley throw. Burnley make another change. Barnes is coming off. Barnes had a good game. He's been at it. He's been pushing himself. He's gone for it. He's got involved. But unfortunately, he has a few chances. He hasn't really been able to deliver, unfortunately. Come on, Burnley. What are you going to do now? Oh, tasty challenges coming in now. Spurs on the break. '89th minute. Spurs got the ball, just chilling. And the Burnley guys is off. McNeil's on the floor. Ooh, tasty. Is there a VAR? Oof. Studs up as well. Is it going to be a VAR? I wonder. He's not VAR in it. Okay. McNeil is still playing. What's Lamella doing? He hasn't even been on that long and he's pouring water all over himself. 4 minutes extra time. Burnley making a last change. I can't see who it is. He's got to throw everything at them now. Burnley got the ball. That's Tottenham. There's fine margins in games, isn't it? It really is. It just shows that I thought it'd be a high scoring game, quite entertaining, but it's those fine margins. You just got to make sure if you're going to stand off the ball, put no pressure on the ball, you better make sure that your man to man marking is brilliant. You've got to make sure. And that's not what's happened. So we've got 3 minutes left. Tottenham had the ball and they went through for it, went to Kane. Kane's got no pace. So the Burnley goalkeeper, Burnley goalkeeper gathered it. Burnley had the ball, probably their last chance to really go for it. And they just passed it back to Tottenham. And Tottenham had the ball. Burnley got it back. Probably last chance now, last chance saloon. What's it going to be? Oh, Burnley had it near the box, didn't do anything really with it, bouncing around. Okay, so this is the last change now. So no Gareth Bale. Son is coming off for Rondon. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right, last chance saloon, Burnley. What are you going to do? Burnley have got the ball. Not really doing much with it. Oh, hit the so so the ball came across, ball hit the ref, and the ref it went back to Burnley, and the ref has given Tottenham a free kick. I don't understand how. This is part of the game. How many times has a ball hit a ref? So what is he doing now? So he's going to just drop it and then pass it to Tottenham. Ugh. That was silly. For me, if it hits the referee, he should not stop play. It's part of the game that it could hit a referee. If it's the referee, so what? The last 2 minutes, it's not going to make a difference. It might do, but it's not. It's not the end of the world. It's just a bit. Hopefully he adds a couple of minutes for that because it was a bit of a muck up. Oh, here we go. No, easy to. Oh, so ball came up in the air, scrambling back. Burnley player got the ball, had a dig, but it just went into traffic. So Burnley just kicked it, slipped. Tottenham saved it. And that's the end. 1-0. 1-0. Game over. Game over. That's it. Son's goal combination with your man Harry Kane. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. Done. Finished. So poor game, if I'm honest. Really, really, really bad game. Both teams were poor. The only bit of magic was that goal, really. It came up in the air, headed on by Kane. Son finished the job unmarked. Unmarked. How's that possible? So that's the way it goes. 1-0 finish. You got to win these games away. These are the tough games when you're away. These are the tough games when you're away. So you got to do it. Got to do it. So, yeah, fair play to Son, fair play to Tottenham. Good game, and they move on. So it's just one of those things, really. So yeah, I think did the Suns make a difference? Not really. They came on, but most of them didn't really do that much to make a difference. So yeah, it was a fairly pedestrian game. Second half, it picked up, as you heard from me. Probably about the technical issues today with coming on late and stuff and the sound. But it was just, it's very pedestrian. So there was a spell of about 15, 20 minutes in the second half where it was back and forth and back and forth. And then obviously the goal came and then it slowed right down again. So I think that's pretty much it. So Tottenham up to fifth and on 11 points, 6 games played. Still very early days. Remember, it's 38 games, so this actually means nothing really. Burnley stay where they are on 1 point after 5 games. So yeah, there you go. They've still got to play Man City. I think that game got cancelled early on in the campaign. So yeah, that's it really. Thank you for everybody who watched with me. Remember, this is a watch along, so yeah, I can only watch the game and tell you what's happening with the game, but I can't actually show you the stream. That's what a watch along is, and that's what we do. So Thank you for watching Football Fan Show. We'll be back on next Monday for the game against Leeds and Leicester. We may be on before. I know there's some Champions League and Europa on. So hopefully we can see the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game, they're playing an Irish team. So that should be interesting. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to continue to put comments down. And thank you for watching. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.